Hello, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good evening here from India. My name is Ana Laura. I'm from Argentina, but yes, as I told you before, I'm in India right now. It's cold, it's already night, and let's see how the connection works. So, welcome to this live. We will wait a little bit so more people can join us. Every time you join us, please let me know who you are, where you are, and this session for today, as you know, is related to love and freedom. I have been thinking a lot about this topic lately, and I would like to share it with you. But I would like to share it actually in a way that we can share both ways, that we can communicate. This is not something that I want to give to you one way, but really I want to share it. So I really would like you to let me know where you are, who you are, and all the questions you may have on the way, and also to see if I'm expressing myself well. Okay, so if you are there, say hi. Hello, Brunel. How are you? Armand. Nice to see you guys. Thank you. Okay, so you can hear me well? So far, so good. The connection is working. Sometimes in India it's not easy, so let's see how it goes. So yeah, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. I know it's Sunday, so free day for everyone. Thank you very much for taking the time, for being here. Okay, so as I said before, I really want to share with you what I have been thinking and feeling about love and freedom lately, but really I would like to do it in a way that we can share each other. So I would love if you are active, if you tell me your doubts, if you share with me your situation, or even what you think love is, for example. What do you think freedom is? And so the approach, why I was thinking about sharing this topic, first thing, is because I feel I have been seeing around me and also in myself that usually what we associate love with is with a relationship, with a love relationship with one person, right? A couple relationship. And when we think about freedom, we think about it like something very different to a couple relationship, right? So we think when we are in a couple relationship, this means love, and this doesn't mean freedom. And we may think also the other way around, that when we are not in a couple relationship, we may not be in love, we may not be feeling love, but at the same time, we may be feeling free. I don't know if you felt like that sometimes, like really love related to couple relationship and different to freedom related to not couple relationship. Is it like that? Do you relate with that? Okay, I will read some comments in between. So hello Brunel, hello Owen. Wow, from Congo. Nice, very nice. Hey mom, nice to see you. Armand. Okay, very nice everyone. So as I said, please feel free, very free. let's experience freedom and feel free to share what do you think about love and freedom. and comment on what I am saying, because I really want it to be not just one-way conversation. I mean, not just one-way talk, but really a conversation, because I really want to learn more about this. I will share my thoughts with you, but I really want to learn more about this. So I would love also if you share with me your point of view. So coming back to this love and freedom thing. As I was saying before, usually we associate love with couple relationship and freedom with no couple relationship. But really, today, I would like to make the concepts of love and freedom a little bit broader, a little bit bigger, to expand our minds and to think about love in a different way and about freedom in a different way. So maybe some of you want to share what is love for you, or how do you feel? How do you know? How do you know when you are feeling love? How is this feeling about? How do you know? Or maybe you could also share an example, who you love. So I will wait a little bit so you can think about it and you can share with me. So what is love for you? How do you think? How do you know you are feeling love? Just try to find the answer within. Try to find actually right now this feeling of love inside you, and how does it feel like? What's the shape of it? Where do you feel it? How do you feel it? Where is it? In which moments do you feel it? In which situations? With whom? When you are sharing a moment with whom? How is it, this love? Hello, Gia. So for the ones that are joining now, today we are talking about love and freedom, and we want to talk about those concepts in a little bit broader way. So now I really want to ask to define what love is, but I really want your help. Come on. I know there is many people watching. Thank you and welcome. So you can maybe share, like really find yourself, find within yourself the answer. How is it? How is it like to feel love? How do you know you're feeling love? When? In which situation? With whom? Where in the body do you feel it? Where in your mind do you feel it? How long does it last? Something. Maybe you can just share one word. One word. What is it, love? Rafael, hello. Okay. Nobody wants to start sharing. So I will share what I used to think then. So I used to think love, I could feel love only with one person in a love relationship. And when I was feeling love, this kind of love, I was feeling like I really want this person to be with me. I really want this person to share time with me, because I was feeling love thanks of being with this person. So I think what we usually do, we find love while sharing with somebody else. So we relate the state of love with the other person, right? So what happened is we really want this person to be with us. Actually, it can be a person, it can be a thing also. It can be even our cell phone. It can be even our cell phone. I love this cell phone. I feel love. So I really need this cell phone for me to feel love. Now, this thing or that person, this something outside of myself, is the thing that is giving me love, is allowing myself to feel love, right? So what happened when this cell phone broke, when this cell phone disappeared, when this person is gone or far away? Then we think love is also gone with the person, with the cell phone. And we feel like that. And that's why we want the person to be with us. We want the cell phone to be with us. We really want to grasp, to control, to have this love. We want to have this love. We want to grab the love with our hands and put it closer to us. Okay, now I'm safe. Now I have the love with me. But is it real? Is it possible? Can you grab the love? Can you control this? Can you make sure that this person, that this cell phone, that this activity, anything that you love, will stay with you forever? Is it like that? Okay, so now you may be feeling, wow, now I'm done. What can I do? But I will tell you something. This that we think it's love, it can be, there can be some love there, for sure. But there is also a lot of attachment. There is also a lot of other things that are not love. There is a lot of fear. I don't know if you heard sometime about, I heard about it many times, that they say if there is love, there is no fear. So like the antidote of love is, of fear is love. So, but is it fearless when you are having this feeling of wanting something, wanting the love, wanting to have the love for you? There is a lot of fear. So this feeling, this is not related to love. Love is something else, and after this I will share with you some methods, and I will guide you to find this love, which is actually inside yourself, inside every one of us. And this is the love that is not related to something outside. This is the love that comes from a still mind, the love that comes from being at peace, from being with yourself, from loving yourself, from being really content with whatever it is. The good news is that you don't need anything from outside to feel this love, because you already have it. So nobody can take it away. Nobody. Another good news is that you can share it with more people. You can share it with one people, you can share it with your couple, you can share it with more people if you want, with your family, with your friends, because there is love. I'm sure you love more than one person. I'm sure you love your partner if you do have one. I'm sure you love your children if you have. I'm sure you love your other relatives, your friends. It's the same love, right? You love yourself. So love is not something that we can really put in a box. Love is not something that we can have, that we can get, because love is already there with us, within you. So that's a good news. Another good news, they are all good news, that's a good thing. Another good news is that when we feel we are not loved, we don't feel in love, in a love state, and this is okay. So I will finish this and then come back to be in love thing. So when you feel you are not in that state, you can come back to this stillness within you. You can come back to this love within you, and just find it there, and just feel yourself, to feel yourself with this love energy, with this compassion. Okay, so there is no need to look for it outside. Of course, there are some situations when we share with people we love that will resonate with this love inside us and will make this love grow. So we will feel it clearly, but it's already inside. It's not coming from outside. It's not coming from somebody else. You are from inside sharing it with others. Okay? If there are questions, please write. I will be reading. I will come back to this to be in love thing. Usually we say, I'm in love, are you in love, right? And I was thinking the last days that this is, for me, love is a state. It's a state of mind. When I am in love, it's because I am in this state of mind of loving, and just loving just because, right? And it's not, as I said, in a package, in a box. It doesn't, it's not related to one person. It's just, I love, I appreciate. For me, love is appreciation. It's to be grateful, to be able to see the beauty in the other person and in the things, in everything. This is love, right? In yourself as well. So being in this state of mind, being in love, being in this state of mind where you can find love everywhere. So this is love for me. There can be many other things. I will read some comments, and you are, please feel free to, we will go to the freedom now, but in the meantime, feel free to write your comments, questions also, of course. Please share what you think about it, and let me know about your questions, and really share your thoughts. I really would like to learn from you. This is not just one way. These are my thoughts, and I would like to share them with you, and I would like you to share yours with me as well. So Lou, love makes me feel inspiration, makes me want to be a better person, and I also feel admiration. Wow, yes, thank you so much. That's beautiful. Exactly, we are inspired when we are in love, because we feel strong, because we don't have fear. So remember, fear and love, really, they don't come together. When we are in love, there is no fear, there is no boundaries, there is freedom, and we will go there now. So we feel empowered, we feel really big, expanded. We feel we can do everything. I'm sure you know this, right? When you are in love, in this state of love, you can reach everywhere. You can do whatever you want. You can be whoever you want. This is the power of being in love. And again, the good news is that you don't need anything from outside, anyone from outside, to find this love, because it's already in yourself. Carla, hello Carla, from Peru, I think. I can be myself, I feel safe. It's easy to be understanding, makes me a better person, and I feel admiration. Wow, admiration again, nice, very nice, thank you so much. Yes, you are yourself. Again, there is no fear. You don't need to hide anything. There is no boundaries, again, and you feel safe. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, because there is no problem. When we are in this state of stillness, of love, there is no problem. Everything can be solved. Everything else becomes minor, right? So that's why you feel safe. That's very beautiful. So I really would like you during this conversation to go back there, to go back to this love inside you, to go back maybe with a memory or these questions I was telling you before, like how do you feel love? Where in your body do you feel love? How often, or in which situation, with whom? So you can slowly go back to this feeling, which again, it's within you. All right. Brunel, love makes me feel that I'm someone that can be helpful. I feel comfortable in society whenever I felt people around me love who I am. Thank you very much, Brunel. Yes, my teacher, usually he says, love is to give, not to receive. Usually we think we want to have this love. We want to get it. We want to receive it. We want to get it from outside, from things, from people, from situations, from activities. So it's like to take, right? So in this sense, love will be related to take, but this is not love. I'm sorry, sorry to say. But again, there is good news. There is no need for search outside. Love is within. So when you are in love, when you are in this state of love, you give because you appreciate, because you see the goodness in yourself, because you see the goodness in others, because you want to celebrate, because you want to give. It comes from within. You want to share this contentment with others. You want to see more people happy. You want to see people also in love, because seeing more people in love is not taking your love. They are not taking your love, because love is not to take. So you understand that because love is not taking, you can wish people to love, because you are sure they will not take anything from you. If they really are in love, in the state of love, they will find their love within, and they will share and they will give from there. So this is also how we start understanding others. And yes, so I really invite you to expand your understanding about love, to see it in a different way. And I think it really, I don't know, it really helped me, I will say. So let's see. Okay, Alice says nice. Glad you like it. All right, so again, any comment, any question, I'm very glad to read and to answer, and to get also your thoughts. That will be very nice. So we talked about love. Today we also want to talk about freedom. And so when I started the session, we were saying usually we think we relate love with a couple relationship, and when we are in a couple relationship, many people relate this to how would I say, not freedom, or don't relate this to freedom. So we put it in like an opposite boxes, right? Opposite sides. Okay, love, couple relationship; freedom, not couple relationship. And this is the gap I would like to bridge, to close today, by having a new understanding about love and freedom. So we already talked about love. Let's talk about freedom. And now I would love to get your thoughts about what freedom is. How does freedom look like? How does freedom feel? the same exercise. Where freedom is feeling in your body, in yourself, in which situations, in which moment, how long does it last? So maybe you can take you can take a minute to ask yourself, to find this question, this answer actually in yourself about freedom. What is freedom for you? When do you feel freedom? How do you feel freedom? In which moment? How long does it last? And if you could share something with me, I would love to read it out loud. So maybe just one word. How does freedom feel like? What is freedom? When do we feel freedom? Usually I used to read. I read in different places that freedom is to have choices. So we can also discuss actually a lot about it. If really freedom is to have choices or not. But I would like to know, what do you think about it? What is freedom? When do you feel freedom? Anyone? I don't want it to be too late, so no problem. I will share. So what is freedom? When do you feel freedom? Usually when we relate freedom with love, the first thing that comes to my mind is people saying, wow, I'm so tired of my couple. I'm so tired of my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my husband, whatever. I'm so tired. I want freedom. I want to be free. I want to be myself. I want to have my time. I want to make my own decisions, right? So how to build a relationship and to feel free at the same time? I want to share something with you. I have seen many people in free love relationship, open love. Open relationships. I'm not very sure about the name. Sorry about that. But what I mean is, I've seen many people being in many relationships, many love, let's say, love relationship at the same time. And which is something that usually we relate to freedom, right? What I think, and of course I'm not saying you have to think the same, I'm just sharing what I think, and I would love to know what you think about it. I've seen these people actually very worried about all the relationships they were having, right? Very worried about, okay, how to manage my time, for example, how to share with each and every one of them, how to make them all feel happy, how to make them all feel appreciated, how can I share my time, my energy with all of them. Okay, a lot of thoughts in their mind, a lot of worries, and okay, so I was sorry about this. I want to go back a little bit and share something else with you. This year I was in a jail in Saint Lucia, in a small island in the Caribbean. And I had a meditation session with children. They were in this, so they were not going out. They were living in this jail, and so I was gonna go and guide a meditation sessions for them, and I had to choose a topic, and I chose freedom. It was very interesting. It was very interesting because I wanted to make them realize that freedom is actually freedom of mind. It doesn't matter how it looks outside, but we can only feel free when our mind is free of worries. So I was telling them, imagine, because I asked them what is freedom like, and they say to be at home, of course, to be at home, to be out. So okay, and I was asking them, do you think a person that is out but is very very ill in the hospital or in their house, in just lying down in the bed, do you think this person feels free? And they say no. So I asked them, all right, do you think a person that is out and is working from the time they wake up until they go to sleep, working very hard, maybe in bad conditions, do you think this person feels free? They say no. So freedom is a feeling, and it's related to the freedom of mind, of not having worries, of feeling light, right? This sensation when we are on vacation, for example, we feel free, right? Because we don't have any worries, because we don't have to think about what to do next. We don't have to think about times. We don't have deadlines. We don't have any worries, and we feel free. So I really would like us to think about freedom in this way. Again, it's a state. It's not related to what is going on around us. The same way, if in this case, coming back to these relationships, in these free relationships, right? We associate freedom with not being with one person, but maybe being with many. I don't know. I know it really depends on the culture, but let's say just not being with one person. This is usually freedom for many people. But if we have all these worries in the mind, we are not gonna feel free. And coming back to being in a couple relationship with one person, we can feel totally free while being there, right? We can be totally ourselves. We can feel no worries, and at the same time sharing our love with one person. Okay? Is it very complicated? Are you following me? Please feel free to share. I know it may sound a little bit weird and complicated, and maybe some of you, it's the first time you are hearing about these concepts, but I would like you to consider this and search inside of you, and search first these feelings inside of you, love and freedom, and see how they connect with each other. So again, connecting both again, love and freedom are really, really connected. Actually, it's not something different, but actually love allows us, when we are in this state of feeling love and real love, and still that comes from the stillness within, we don't have fear. And fear is the thing that puts boundaries in ourselves. Fear is what limits us. Fear is the thing that don't let us be free. So if we are in the state of love, we don't have fears, we are free. okay? Because we have this freedom of mind. So let's see if I can read some messages. Armand, love makes you happy and safe because you are no more alone, but with a person who cares and feel natural with you. Love is life. Thank you. Thank you for your message. In this case, you're saying because you are not alone, but with a person who cares and feel natural with you. Yes, it's true. But today, I also want us to be aware that this love that you are feeling, that you are sharing with this person, is not coming from this person to you. You are not getting this love. You are feeling your own love inside of you, and you are sharing it. You are making it grow because you are sharing it with the other person who, as you said, cares. And it's very beautiful. But this is a slightly thing that makes a lot of difference. Again, this love is not coming from outside. It's already yours. And this person, this situation, this thing, this activity is making it bigger and bigger, and it's coming from in out until it reaches. So again, love is this way, is to give, not to take. It's not coming from outside. Okay, and again, this is very important because when we think the love is coming from outside, we want to have this love, we want to get this love, we want to have this source of love. So we want to have and control this person, this thing, this situation, this activity. And this moment is where all the sufferings come. Okay, because we cannot control the other person, we cannot get everything. We cannot fulfill ourselves from that. So sufferings will come, okay? Is it clear? Maybe a little bit? Wow, Ali is saying love is energy. Thank you, Ali. Where are you from, Ali? I think we don't know each other. Love is energy. Beautiful. Maybe you can share more with us about it. Yes, I agree. I agree. Love is energy. Energy is everywhere. No, we are made of energy. And it's beautiful when we are aware of this energy that is within us, like the peace energy, like the love energy. And we can even feel how it grows from inside and vibrates out, right? So it's beautiful. Yes, thank you. I agree. Love is energy. There is a very nice book that I really like. It's called Amy, A-M-I, from Enrique Barrios, from Chile. And there are many books talking about love, right? So this is also talking about love in a very, very nice way. I really recommend it. Okay. From a spiritual perspective, Ali, from a spiritual perspective. Yes, I don't know what you are meaning about spiritual. The spirit, what is the spirit? Okay, there are many things to discuss here. So yeah, again, if you want to share further, I'm happy to listen to that. Yes, I agree about it. But before talking about spiritual perspective, maybe we should agree first what spiritual is for us. Okay, so I think maybe this time, Steffi, how are you? Thanks for watching. We'll read your message. As someone I love very much told me not long ago, that love energy you are feeling, that is you. I'm laughing because I think that was me. Yes, yes, that's what I believe. We are love. This is we. But maybe don't go too far. Okay. So again, feel free to share what you think about love and freedom. And we have been already, wow, 40 minutes talking about it. A lot, huh? So maybe let's try to find this in a practical way. So I have been telling you that love is inside, that is something that we don't, there is no need to find it outside, that there is just the opportunity to share it from from in to out, right? But it's not coming from outside. So meditation is a practice that really helped me to be aware of it, to be aware of how I can feel love, that I can perceive love when my mind is still, watching myself, watching my mind. And this I could find through the practice of meditation. So I would like to share some short meditation with you. I think many of you are already familiar with meditation. Meditation means to still our mind. So when our mind is still, we can actually what we do when we sit down to meditate is we observe ourselves. I mean also our mind. So we learn about ourselves, we learned about our mind, and this is how I learned that love is within. Just observing myself, observing what is inside me, what I am. So I would like you, I will guide a short meditation for you. Maybe I won't explain too much about it, but but I will guide you through it. So don't worry. Please don't worry, because if you worry, you won't be free. And we want you to feel free, so don't worry. Okay, so find a comfortable position. You can sit. Usually sitting down is a good option. If you lay down, it won't be very long anyway, but if you lay down, you may fall asleep, because yes, sometimes I'm very bored. Very boring, sorry. So no, yeah, you can just find a comfortable position with your back straight. You can sit on the chair, you can sit on the floor, you can use a cushion, however you feel comfortable. So meditation is actually the middle way in between being completely relaxed and completely, I would say, it's the combination, not the middle way. It's the combination of being completely relaxed and completely aware, right? So we need to be attentive also. We need our attention. We need to be focused in order to be aware and not to fall asleep. So after finding a comfortable sitting position, I would like you to place your hands just very relaxed on your laps, and I will close my eyes to start guiding, but you don't have to rush to close your eyes. The other way around. Maybe you can just let your eyes open and focus your gaze in front of you. Maybe let's say 1 meter in front of you, in the floor, in the wall, wherever. And come back with the attention to everything that is going on around you. Bring your attention to the noises that are around you. Bring your attention to your skin. How do you feel the temperature that is surrounded you? And you don't have to move, you don't need to move your eyes to perceive what is going on around you. You just need to shift your attention to your perception, to your awareness, to be aware. So again, moving your attention to the noises, maybe the temperature around you. Be aware of the space. Bring your attention closer to yourself. Relax your head, your forehead. Relax your eyes. Let your eyelids fall down. Let your eyelids close. Keep relaxing your whole body. Relax your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, your arms. Relax your chest, your abdomen, your legs, your feet. Relax completely, let go. There is nothing to achieve. There is nowhere else to go, nothing else to do. You don't need to worry about the time. We won't be here for very long, so no worries about the time. There is nothing else to be done in this moment. Take the chance. Take this moment to be with yourself, to watch yourself, to observe yourself. Find with your attention this spot within you where you feel safe, where you feel comfortable, where you feel secure, loved, inspired, where you feel gratitude, where you feel big, loose, expanded, where you can let go completely. This feeling of being balanced, this feeling of being supported, this feeling of being, just being without any worries, without anything else to achieve, without the need of anything from outside. This feeling of gratitude. And do not try to put any label of this gratitude. There is no need to feel grateful because of something in particular. Rather, try to find this spot within you where you just feel grateful. where you can just say thank you, just because. Just thank you. Surrender to this moment. Surrender to this comfortable place within you, wherever you are able to find it right now. Just stay with your awareness, with your mind, within your body, inside. Maybe in the center of your abdomen, maybe in your heart, anywhere inside your body where you feel comfortable, where you feel at home, where you feel safe, where you feel secure, loved, expanded, grateful, where there is nothing to be changed, nothing to be achieved, where there is no need. And just stay there. Just rest your awareness in this place within you. And let this feeling grow. This is a source of love within you. This love that is unconditional and is related. It's coming from within, and it's about giving, not taking, sharing, not asking for something. This state of love that comes from a still mind, when this mind is resting in this place within you, in this source of love. Just be there. There is nothing else to be done. There is nowhere else to go. And let this energy grow, like our friend was saying. Let this peace energy, this love energy grow from within, from this very spot within you, to your whole body. And just rest there. Allow this feeling of being grateful. You can even repeat the words thank you like a mantra while you are focusing in this source of love within you. And just repeat in your mind, not out loud, the word thank you. Sometimes just because, just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Be aware of the freedom coming from the same source. Every time thoughts come with stories, with people, with things to do, with activities, with worries, it's very normal. Just choose to come back with your attention to this center in your body, from where love is growing, and just rest there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There is nowhere else to go, nothing else to do. Be aware of your feelings right now. Be aware of this love energy, this peace energy coming from within. Watch the source of this energy, of this feeling of love and peace and freedom. Realize it is within you, so you can come back to it anytime you want. So you can share it from there with whoever you want. First, with yourself. And very slowly, as we are finishing the practice of today, feel grateful one more time. Say thank you with your mind within one more time. Make sure you recognize this source of freedom, love, and happiness inside you, so you can come back whenever you want. So you can come back whenever you feel you are away of the love, whenever you feel you are away of the feeling of freedom. You can go back to it. You can find it within. So slowly be aware again of your surroundings, of the noises around you, the temperature, the space around you, the room. Coming back to the surface. And only when you feel ready, only when you feel ready, you can open your eyes and take one moment, some breaths, with your gaze fixed maybe in front of you, so you can again come back slowly to your room, to the surface. Welcome back, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you felt good. Hope you had the experience of feeling relaxed. This is already a lot. And you can come back to this to this practice whenever you want. So you can, with practice, we can more and more feel more comfortable and be more aware of this place within us, which is actually a state of mind, which is still, and from where we can just feel the pure love. Yes, that is within. Before I say goodbye, because it's already 1 hour, we'll see if there are some comments or questions. Feel free to write your comment or question whenever you want. Now, if you want me to answer now, to share my thought now, or after, I will also be posted so I can answer. How we can be out from jealousy when we are in love? Thank you for your question. We feel jealous when we think this love comes from outside. We feel jealous when we feel we are not enough, and we feel the other person, there is another person, another one that is better. I will say be content. Don't compare yourself to others. Be content with what you have. Work in yourself. Shift your attention, because when you are jealous, your attention is with the other person, is outside. Your attention is, you are too worried. That's why you don't feel free. That's why you don't feel actually this is not love. This is attachment, no? Because it's not related to the unconditional love. It's related to the love that is coming from the other person, and you think the other person has your love, and you feel the other person, if the other person goes, your love will be gone as well. So you don't want that. So you see others as potential takers of your love, right? So if instead of having our attention there in this, what is this person doing, how can I be like this person, or whatever, instead of this, you shift your attention within, where the source of love is, and where you shift the attention what you are doing, and you shift your attention and you realize how good you are, how great you are, then there is no need to compare yourself with other people. Then there is no need to ask for attention or to ask for this approval or love from outside, because you are fulfilled inside, and then you can share it with others. So yeah, this is my thought about it. Hope it makes any sense. I hope it makes some sense. So again, shift your attention. Instead of being with the other person that is like stealing your love. Just bring your attention back to yourself. Don't compare, and be the best version of yourself, and you will see how there is no need to compare, because you are already all what you need. Do you have any idea about how to do the mindfulness meditation? Okay, we just did. Hope it helped. Or if you mean the mindfulness, like the method, like the specific, if there is any specific method, I'm not sure about it, but mindfulness is to be mindful, and this is what we did right now, so hope it helped. What else? Thank you, Armand. Lucila, wow, Annie, you are a beautiful person. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom, experience, and brightness. Love teaching and meditation. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So thank you, everyone. It's already more than 1 hour, so I don't want to steal your time. Thank you so much for your kindness, your kind answer. I try to work out with this so much. Yes, you are right. Thanks. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, of course. You are all, you are great. There is no need to compare yourself with others. And one more thing, when you are in this, with this power from within, when you are shining, you will be shining, you will be very confident, you will be this brightness will be also seen from outside. So you will see that good people will come to you, that people will just appreciate you, although you won't be need this appreciation from outside, but it will just happen. Okay, so just shift your attention to yourself, and you will see how everything will unfold in a different way. So yes, I think there is no more questions. If there are, I will keep posted to answer. And again, if you have any comments, anything you would like to add, anything you would like to question or to refuse or whatever, I would love to share, because this is a topic I really like. So I will love to learn from everyone. Have a very beautiful day. Thanks for being here. I really enjoy. So thank you, and good night for this part of the world. Keep posted in the page. There will be more meditations and more sessions soon. So thank you. Bye bye.